Is the photo album that I made for me and Cody for our 1 year anniversary. This was at Ladder 4 in Detroit. This is our first photo at 2nd Street, which is a dancing studio in Rochester Hills. We did not take a photo on May 31st, 2025 in Auburn Hills, so we waited for the next day. This is the same photo that I also used with ChatGPT. This is at the gas station near Rochester on June 1st of 2025. This was in Southfield for Kalayaan for my hula performance. And then after we went to Cellar 59 at Partridge Creek that same day, the weekend after we met. Then me and Cody went to Tequila Blue, which is a dance club out in downtown Royal Oak. And it was the first time we went clubbing together. Me and Cody went to the Tigers game last year for Filipino night, and that was the time I did a Filipino cultural dance with my mom, and my mom took this photo. And she also took this photo of us. It's the back of our t-shirt. This was at my uncle's house for my grandpa's 90th birthday. My grandpa was not present. He was sleeping. And that's my grandpa in the background. He was in the military. This was on the way to go to church. And then another church photo in the back of my parents' car. This was actually me and Cody's first time at Partridge Creek at Great Lakes Crossing Mall in June of last year after we had a shopping spree. Then we had I had another hula performance, and this was in September. My mom took this photo of us. This was in September. Me and Cody had our first cultural night of our Filipino nursing event. So we both got to dress up. And my mom took this photo. Me and Cody took this photo. And it was a lot of fun. And it was at the Polish Center. And then this was me and Cody. We both loved singing in his car. Another fall selfie. This was a Halloween. So Cody got injured on October 27, but this was our first Halloween, and he was Sully and I was a Minnie Mouse. And this was November 1st. We went to my church. There was a trunk or treat. This was on Cody's 24th birthday. It was a selfie. And then after work in November of 2025, he took me to the Port Huron restaurant called The Raven. It's a really nice sandwich and coffee place. We went to my clubhouse party that we have annually, which is the Coventry Christmas party. So that was me and Cody's selfie there. And then this was Cody's first time being at the church during Christmas time. And then this is the same photo using Dream AI. And then me and Cody did the monster book from Harry Potter. And then we went to Supino with my parents. And then this was during Christmas time of last year. And then me and Cody went to Philippines. And this was when Cody got baptized. And this was the other photo. And this was our 10th month anniversary photo. This was during the PACCM Spring Ball, and we're both wearing cultural outfits from Cultura from the Philippines. This was another day, and then this was at Cody's cousin's aunt's house for the party. Then me and Cody went to the Demi Lovato concert. This was after my hula performance. This was my birthday on May 8th. He brought me lots of pretty, beautiful sunflowers, daisies. This was a few days after my birthday, and then a few weeks after my birthday. Then me and Cody went to the zoo together last week on Sunday, May 24. There's the otter, the crocodile, and the gorilla. Cody loves the gorillas. There's the tiger, the grizzly bear, and the camels. Then he took me to work. This was during our first couple of dates. So this was at Love Sushi. And then this was another sushi place. And then Tequila Blue, sushi place, Panera, Isla, the Mia's Coffee Restaurant, at the one restaurant in St. Clair Shores that we did not like because a bug ended up being in Cody's drink. Well, actually, no, this wasn't that. We had Spam for the first time together, Filipino. Then we had pizza at Watermark. We went to the DIA together. We went to Owl, which is a restaurant in Royal Oak. We saw a scary movie in June it was so scary. Then I did a modeling thing, so I had this beautiful pink dress that I borrowed. And this was our most recent date, which was yesterday, May 29th at Lakeshore Inn in downtown St. Clair Shores. And that is the whole memory book that I completed